Everyone stop fornicating right now. I know you're doing it. You're fornicating with your hands and your feet and your other body parts. It's sinful stuff. Because this guy's watching. This guy's fucking watching. You can tell because he's squinting. The sin of fornication from this guy.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mead Ministry Channel. Now, if you have young children with you, I suggest, and you're going to watch this video, I suggest you have them leave the room.
Oh, I already said fornication. It's fucked. I'm sorry. Kids, get the hell out of here. We're talking about baby making.
This is a very sensitive subject matter that I'm going to be discussing, and the topic today is fornication.
Why the fuck did you say it like that? I don't fucking like that. Your vibe's bad.
What is fornication? Well, we know
It's when you fucking.
that the F word, F-U-C-K,
That's me. Whoops.
stands for forced unlawful carnal knowledge.
I don't think that's true at all. If you want to use acronyms, you can. I don't think that's the etymology of the word fuck. Fuck is just a really nice word to say, I think. I think everyone likes saying it. We should just allow it. It's over. We should stop censoring language in general, I kind of think. I don't think it's weird to swear. I think swearing is normal, and we don't really have to worry about it. Oh, when you're like 12 to 18, depending on your household, you can start swearing. Who cares, man?
And that's an explicative that people love to use. But why is it an explicative? Because it's dirty and it's gross and it's not clean. And we know that.
Is the word fuck unclean? It's just a word, man. And it's only in English. Yeah, it just sounds. I don't really care.
What separates us from God is sin. So why is
It doesn't say don't say fuck in the Bible anywhere.
fornication a sin that very few people are willing to talk about? Join me right now as we discuss the sin of fornication.
Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, this is an intro? Mead Ministries. Wow. Okay, you done? You pay for that?
All right, folks, what is fornication? Well, fornication basically is premarital sexual relations outside of marriage.
Fuck, I'm fucked. I'm going to hell. See ya. I'm in hell. Is anyone not going to hell?
If you're in a loving, committed marriage which was ordained by God, you are not a fornicator. It is very normal. Sex is a gift that sex is a gift that God gave
Why did you say sex and then say sex?
us as a gift that you are not a fornicator. It is very normal. Sex is a gift that sex is a gift that God gave us to procreate and have children, and He made it fun for some people.
Who's he thinking about when he says that?
Not for everybody, but sex is fun for people to make babies and have fun. Now,
Are you just saying like ace rep, or should be? If you're having sex, it should be fun.
it's also where a man and wife, a man and a woman, are joined together and become one through the unification of sex, intimacy. But the problem with fornication is it treats sex like a fast food drive-through window. Okay.
What's on the dollar menu? What can I get on the dollar menu? Bring it back right now.
Hey, give me some of that. And this touches on my other video I did about instant gratification. So with instant gratification, we're giving into our basic animal urges, right? We have no self-control. We just give into our desires. That's what fornication is. It's
No, it isn't. I mean, I guess it could be. But you don't have to be married to have sex and be in a committed relationship. You can just do that and not get married, you know? Why would that matter?
giving into your basic animal lusts that you have to curtail, or else it can lead to all kinds of problems like unwanted pregnancy, venereal disease, and a host of other things that can go wrong. So what is
Yeah, or we could use prophylactics and safe sex. Hmm, 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 hmm.
Fornication. Well, as I described
What
earlier,
if?
folks, it is when you have sex outside the confines of a holy arrangement of marriage ordained by God.
Why would God have to ordain it? I've never actually understood why it has to happen. They just say that it does. They say it's bad to do if you don't. Why though?
Bobby is dead.
Like
He
mechanically speaking.
died last summer!
Like what happens to the sex energy in and out of wedlock? What's the difference, mechanically speaking, in the magic system? The dollar menu, it's a row boner? What the fuck?
So fornication is pretty much what a lot of people do. The average person, and this is shocking to me, folks, the average person loses their virginity at 17 years old.
That sounds about right. Doesn't that sound about right? Some people are earlier, some people are later. Sounds about right. Your hormones are going crazy. Everybody wants to bang. You should just teach them kids. I wish we were taught. Teach them to consent to each other. You don't have to teach them how to do anything. You just got to teach them that they don't have to do something if someone tells them to do it, but they can do something if someone also wants to do something with them. That's very important. If we could get that down, and then some sexual health information on top of that, like understanding our bodies in general, oh, that'd be lovely.
And I doubt I doubt that they are married at 17. Now, I thought, I thought the average person loses around, college age.
I don't want them to be married at 17 at all. That's crazy. Do not, no. Please don't think that it is suddenly okay if someone is married at 17. Nuts.
Age maybe 22, 23. And I remember when I was a 25-year-old and I started feeling odd that I was still a virgin, and I would ask on message boards, I'm a 25-year-old virgin. Is this unusual? Apparently it is. But fornication is not good, and I don't understand why we live in.
Look, I don't care if you're a virgin. If you don't want to have sex, that's cool. But the reason you don't want to have sex is weird. Like, if it's just not your personal drive or something, that's one thing. If you are being pressured not to explore sexuality, that's a bad thing. It's also grooming. You should be able to experience life, love, flings, attraction, just however it manifests in a pressure-free experience. Like, it doesn't have to have all this. There's so much expectation everyone puts on everything all the time. Just chill. Just fucking just let life come to you, man. So crazy.
A society.
So he's still a virgin and is not married. Mead has said he wants to get married, and when he does, he will have his little boy room, and his wife will have her little girl room. He views sex and marriage literally like a child. What the fuck? This guy just said he was 25, or is that an old post? Because you can't tell me he's 25. Shut up.
Which encourages fornication and encourages sex outside of marriage and encourages giving into your basic urges. If it feels good, do it. This is the motto. And
Yes. If it feels good, do it to your personal measure of safety and happiness. Some people like to skydive, not for me. But do it if you want. Makes you feel good. He said when he was 20, Mead is in his late 40s, but he talked about having a crush on a teen coworker just this year. Oh, this is one of half-sack specimens, obviously. Oh, good.
creed of Satan. Do what thou wilt. Okay? Our bodies are holy temples. And I didn't realize.
No, they're not. They're really not. Take care of it to your heart's content. Your body is a sack of meat around which your organs exist. It's sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. Eventually, they're kind of bad for everyone. We all die. You know, bodies are like things that I think most humans wish to be free of in a lot of different ways, which is why we have so many like fantasy and sci-fi things of like, you know, downloading your consciousness into a robot and like, you know, cloning, stuff like that. It's a body. appreciate your body, enjoy yourself in it as much as possible. But it is not a holy thing. Everything has a body. A fucking fruit fly has a body. You know? It's your one body. Treat it as good as you can. Be safe. Have fun. Sometimes those things are going to conflict. Sometimes you're going to do something fun in spite of its lack of safety, and you're just going to have to roll with it. Playing sports is one of those things, I think. Driving real fast in a car. Jumping off a bridge. I don't know, but have some fucking fun. Maybe you'll get hurt sometimes. Maybe you'll die. But hopefully you don't, and hopefully you have a good time. Usually we're not doing very risky stuff, usually, while we're having consensual sex. But it can. Although usually the risky stuff is like coerced sex and non-consensual. So for those who want it, this is me's little boy, little girl room video about getting married. Oh, good. We'll keep it for later.
Realize that fornication can apply to any kind of thing that isn't good, like you can fornicate with food in a sense that you lust after food and
you can fuck food?
Overindulging and you know, foods and beverages.
I don't think that's fornication. I think that would be gluttony. I don't think that's fornication at all. I don't think it's fornication to really fuck with something. I mean, shrimp etouffee today, so good, slapped hard. I fornicated with it a little bit.
My whole life, you know, I grew up, like my parents taught me, you know, don't ever look at PORN.
Don't ever. Never, ever.
Don't ever give into those, you know, don't ever have sex before marriage.
Dude, it's so fucking embarrassing for you to be embarrassed about this. I'm cringing. That's, please. You're a whole man.
I believe my mother was a virgin on her wedding night, and so was my dad.
Gross. Gross. I hope both my parents were big dirty sluts before they got married. Both of them. Please, live free.
Dad, and he was almost 26. So,
how old was your mom? He was 26. How old was she? How old was she? I'm imagining a 10-year gap, and I don't like it. Please say 20, 26 also, or something.
You know, and he dated a lot of Jewish girls, and my grandmother, his mother, was so relieved when she found out my mother wasn't Jewish, because my mother had a Jewish-sounding last name. But that's another story for another day.
You come from a line of Nazis, I guess? What? Everyone in your lineage sounds awful.
But when my parents were virgins on their wedding night,
when my parents were virgins on their wedding night, please tell us about their sex.
And it's just like, why does our culture is so like, it's second nature when we see people shacking up outside of marriage, open marriages, hookup culture, on Tinders.
On Tinders. People like doing stuff that's fun. Sometimes having sex is that. It's fun. On the Tinders, if you want to. Do they let straight people on Tinder, or is it only for the gays? Or no, Tinder's no, I'm thinking of Grindr. My bad. I've not used either. My fault. The gays.
And you know, people just hooking up without any, just like animals, like basic animals.
We are animals. We're definitely animals.
It's so disgusting and vile. But why do we celebrate it? Because we have.
But why do we celebrate it? I don't know. Has this guy ever heard of like Caleb Heron? Maybe Gianmarco Scaresi. Maybe we can get some more Queen vibes out.
Been desensitized, and these 60s generation liberals, my mother warned me about, God rest her soul, these 60s generation liberals with their free love, you know, the baby boomers, those pesky baby boomers, taught us that
all those liberal baby boomers.
Oh, this is fine, this is normal and natural, because we are animals, and we're taught that we're evolutionary, that we were, you know, we weren't designed by God, we were just products of random evolution. Okay.
It's not random. Selection pressure is a real thing. It's an interesting thing, too. It's cool to learn about. Hey, man, if you ever want to learn about evolution, come by my stream sometime.
Okay? So if you indoctrinate people at an early age and say they're just products of evolution and they're animals, they're going to act like animals.
If you indoctrinate people early on and make them think that they're not animals, they're going to act like little fucking freaks despite their nature.
So how can we change society? First of all, we need to shame people. We need to publicly shame people who have sex outside of marriage.
Number one, shame. It's the number one Christian thing. It's not love. What would Jesus do? He would shame them. You know, like he did Mary Magdalene, just like that, just like Jesus. Shame. Okay, incel. That's right, right? How are you going to shame me?
Now, we don't go up to them and say, shame on you. We just don't condone it. We don't say it's okay.
It's not okay for you to be getting all this sexual intercourse. Okay? Okay, chat? Now, chat, you're really sexual? Your sexual energy is real high. I can tell that many of you are fucking. Maybe as we speak. I know what's in your tabs right now. I know I'm not the only tab in your fucking browser. You need to stop right now and focus on me and the Lord Jesus Christ, but mostly me. Please.
Yes, Daddy.
That's what I like to hear, Sody Pup.
We let people know up front that that exchange there should be in a holy way, not outside of...
It is, they use their holes, okay? So you don't even have to worry about it. It is holy. Stop worrying about it. Check. Next.
marriage, but in God's eyes,
Well, God can see everything, so you better believe the way I fuck, it will sear into God's eyes. Check.
loving relationship in marriage between
Not married.
one man and one woman.
That's 99% of the sex I have. So that's pretty good. Check. I'm counting it. Check.
So fornication is a problem. It is a problem, and it's something that we take lightly. We're so used to, TV shows and movies.
The homophobia, well, no, it's not only homophobia. It's also anti-threesomes, anti-group stuff, anti-solo stuff. Really? It's pretty fucked up. You can't fuck yourself? I don't know. I think Jesus would fuck himself, personally. That's sinless.
Produced by a certain demographic that teaches us that
What?
it's okay to sleep around,
What?
to have sex outside of wedlock.
What's the demographic? What is he talking about? Yes? Me? Are we in that? Just younger? What's he talking about? It's fine to have sex with people that agree.
To have abortions, if you don't want a child, just go to the abortion clinic and kill your baby.
Yes. Should we clip that?
If you don't want a child, just go to the abortion clinic and kill your baby.
Go to the abortion clinic and kill your baby. That could be a clip.
No consequences, but there are
I don't think getting an abortion is zero consequences. That's a whole consequence. That's like, damn it, I got pregnant. Now I need to get an abortion. That's a consequence. I love that you're describing a guy who's never had sex or children. A child as a consequence is a crazy way to think of them. Children should be wanted, okay? If you don't want a child, don't have one. For real. I really mean it. If you're pregnant and you don't know that you want a child, get rid of it. If it's alive already, you're stuck with it. Keep them alive. Or make sure that they have someone that's really qualified and would love them. But, don't take a pregnancy to term if you can help it if you do not want a child. Okay? No reason to do it. Don't got to feel bad at all. We got plenty of kids. And if you do want a kid, consider adoption. Lots of kids need love. Lots of kids need stability and just a chance.
consequences because they have studied that people that live together before married are way more likely to get a divorce.
It's actually the opposite. The opposite of this is true. Although some of those stats are skewed because, they haven't gotten their divorce yet. So if you're someone that's likely to be in a Christian relationship and this is like the thing, you're obviously less likely to get a divorce, but that doesn't mean you're more happy. This means you're not divorced. Like, we know Christians divorce at plenty high rates.
That's right. People that shack up before marriage are way more likely to get a divorce. If you sleep around, you're way more likely to have issues. So, my phone is a-buzzing. That's the issue with
Turn it off.
fornication. It destroys people's lives.
What the fuck?
And it creates a whole bunch of issues for a lot of people.
Turn the fucking phone off.
That makes it so that they can't enjoy, the strong relationships that God intended. So what we need to
Okay, so God intended me to feel strongly about the people that I have sex with, but also not out of wedlock. Come on, shut up. Shut the fuck up. I hate this argument about God's intentions because they don't know, like, the answer to their own question there. Like, what are God's intentions? Well, he's just so mysterious. You can't know. So how can you fucking know then? Shut up. What if God not real? Well,
folks, we need to change society. Society is sick. We are sick. S-I-C-K.
you're sick.
There's a sickness going around, and I don't blame just the LGBT.
And it's there is a sickness, and the only cure is coming. He does love spelling. Don't have any sex, okay? No, it's coming. More coming. No, not cowbell. That's a fever. That's for fevers, not for sickness.
LGBTQ, they're just one faction of many. In fact, we need to look at heterosexual
Gotta get the poison out. I know. There's poison in my balls.
sin just as much as the homosexuals. Because what we're saying here is that sin is sin, whether it's homosexual, heterosexual. There is no allowance for sin we cannot tolerate nor abide by it in our lives.
Buddy, look, people have been bringing it up. There's obvious vibes here. I think there are some. I feel like this guy would have attended a Pride Month had he been raised in a different household. How about that? And I think maybe he should have been allowed. There are some vibes happening here that I think maybe should be explored.
So, all you young whippersnappers out there who might be watching this video, I want to tell you, you do not have to have sex.
That's true. You don't have to have sex. If you don't want to have sex, don't have sex. If you do want to have sex, then all you need is consent. That's it.
Look, honey, if your boyfriend is pressuring you into having that, you tell him no. And
if he's pressuring you, if he just if he's just expressing his own sexuality and attraction, nothing wrong with that. And you can still say no, but you can also say yes if you want to. There you go. Easy. You can consent. He didn't make a good point. He's teaching abstinence, which is wrong. No, terrible point. Not a good point. Don't just say no. Consider yourself and your own feelings, and if you would like to pursue physical interactions with people, feel free to. You guys get to do stuff that you want to do. Like I said, all you need is consent. Then you're fucking.
If you're a guy out there and you're looking for sex, you're an empty shell. That's why you're doing this, because you have no direction. You're directionless. You have no hobbies. You have no goals. You have nothing. Look at Clavicular. His whole life, his personality, his corny personality is fake. Everything about him is fake. It's all.
Buddy, you're come on. I agree to some extent that Clavicular has a fake persona. You're doing the same thing, just with a different pathos.
About getting the VJ, getting the coochie, and that is
VJ? Vagina? VJ? Vagina? J?
not That is not what we should live our lives upon. Now,
The coochie.
yes, I'm a 47-year-old virgin, and there are times when I've had, boys, growing up have certain fantasies and whatnot, but I never, acted upon those. Of course, I never had the opportunity, but I never did that. And so,
Do you want to be a 47-year-old virgin? Like, is that what you want? Or do you wish for a broader experience of human socialization? If you want to be a virgin in your 40s, I support you. I don't mind. He's too scared to have a girlfriend, much less have sex. Of course he is, because he lives in this delusion.
What
I could
is
help.
wrong with salami?
I could help this guy have a good life. This is just sad. I agree. This guy could have a good life. Although he does have some creepy thoughts.
I love salami.
But I think the creepy thoughts are pretty much his religion. He's a huge racist and a bigot. Well, he could definitely
is wrong
suffer.
with salami. Salami is delicious.
Salami is delicious. Thank you, Popatos, Chucky, and Tyrannosaurus Seahorse, who all love salami so much.
Yes, Daddy.
I was blessed. God spared me from, I had my first kiss in second grade on the school bus, like I've told many times before. This young girl said, let's play tent, and we had our marriage kiss and everything. I had my first kiss, but I never did the other.
Did you have a second kiss? No wonder he's so stunted and creepy. He's imagining his first kiss with a second grade girl fondly. Woo! A play kiss at 8 doesn't count. I agree. It doesn't count. I don't think it counts until it's hormonally driven kissing. Does that make sense? Like until you're like, I want to smooch, That counts.
And folks, I will tell you, when I kissed that girl, I thought I got her pregnant. I didn't know about the birds and the bees. So,
oh my God, dude. Did you hear yourself? Like, you don't have sexual education and it led to crisis.
I felt dirty and ashamed because
That's crazy!
I thought I had done something very dirty and disgusting. And my parents had to explain to me all of that, but I was worried about that. I was going to be a daddy.
Oh my fucking God, dude. Do you hear yourself?
Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13.
I need all the drugs.
I was a fat kid smoking weed too.
8 years old, because I didn't know anything about it. And that's what people should feel, though, when you cross that line from second into third and you're sliding home to home base. You think about this. You think of
Second? Don't say second or third. You didn't do second or third with anybody. Not gonna lie, his parents suck. I agree, Potatoes.
about venereal diseases. You think about
What the fuck is it? Who you get venereal diseases from your peers at school? Not likely unless everyone's really fucking a lot. Who are they getting it from? Who are a bunch of kids in your school getting venereal diseases from? The only way that happens is an adult. Okay? Venereal.
with. Did you realize that every person you sleep with, you're sleeping with all the people they slept with?
That's actually not true at all. That's not even close to it. Did you know that every shit you've ever taken is still in your butthole? That's like what you just said to me. It's a stupid way to think.
That's why so many men today ask gals, have you been with a black man? Have you been with a black man? Because
what?
They don't want that. And
why?
Nothing against black men.
What? Nothing against them. I don't want that though. What? Why? What?
They're wonderful men, but that's why all these things are, that's why they ask that question.
What?
A very valid question.
It's not a valid question. Why do you think that's valid? Explain to me what the valid part is.
So, fornication is, say no to fornication. That's all I'm saying.
Say no to fornication. Say no to racism. What the fuck?
This has to do with instant gratification. People need to control their basic animal urges and lusts.
You too. Like the things you think in your head, just don't say them.
They need to stop it right now.
Stop it right now.
If you want to fornicate, go out for a walk.
I know your balls are full, but what if you went out for a walk? Shut up.
Paint a picture. Have a picnic in the park. Go watch a movie.
Sure, those are all things you can do while you're horny. I guess. They're not substitutions, they're just other things.
Not an X-rated movie. Go watch.
Well, fuck. Do you guys have a friends group that watches porn together? Is that a thing? I think that was a thing back in the day. Fucking bunch of old straight men sitting around watching porn on VHS together, jacking off, totally straight, nothing weird about it.
Watch, not one of those sleazy, trashy movies. Go watch a nice movie like Rambo or something.
Rambo? Why is violence okay? Why the fuck is violence against the police okay? Those are our armed law enforcement officers, sir. And you're saying Rambo should just be able to kill them? Crazy stuff.
And don't fornicate because it's not worth it. It's not worth it because this is why society is failing. That's why we're not having kids. That's why we're losing population. That's why all this is happening. Because
aren't you literally one of the people that are ruining society by not making kids then? You're a 47-year-old virgin. That's you. That's not us.
The fornication. So thank you all for watching. If you like this video, hit that like and subscribe button.
Hit that like and subscribe button. That's disgusting fornicator talk. Disgusting. Wait, does he have a send-off? Hold on, wait. Let's see. It's still disgusting, though.
And remember, folks, say a prayer for someone special today. Toodaloo.
Dude, Lindsey Graham would have fucking loved this guy. Why are you redeeming Lick the Mic right now? What do you think? I'm some kind of like slut? You're right.
Where am I gonna lick it? I'm gonna lick it in places I ain't never licked before. The ball.
That counts. That fucking counts, dude. That's new, innovative mic licking technology right there. Okay? New and innovative. Never licked before.
I've literally never.
Please stop. Please stop. Before we go with this guy, one more thing. One more piece of news that I would like to inform you guys on all. This guy's name is Mead Skelton. This is a song called C is for Commie. And this is how we're going to leave this guy.
Here's a new song I wrote for the children.
For the children?
C is for commie, T is for tree. Put 'em both together and it's very plain to see that commies belong swinging from a tree. Kill a commie for mommy, it's better for society.
Christian love. There you go. All right. So that's an average Christian. He would want to hang Jesus from a tree. That's good. That's good because that guy said, give to the sick and the poor. Sick stuff, man. I agree.